Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. So I'll be showing you guys my method and how I take notes to memorize and encode as much information that I can extract from this video tutorial right here easily and efficiently without feeling cognitively overloaded or stressed out. Memorizing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu techniques is hard and complex, so I made it easier for myself because I believe the more knowledge that I am able to memorize and retain effectively, the more efficient and enriching it becomes to build skill from that knowledge whenever I get the chance to train at the gym by using kinesthetic learning. To get the full detail on everything about my method, I have a 4-hour video explaining everything about it, my reasons for making it, how it works, and all about the methods that I use and combine together to create this one method to memorize Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu techniques easier and convenient. So check it out. But overall, it's a method that I use to memorize Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu techniques anytime and anywhere I want without needing to drill or show up to my gym. Show me a technique and I will show you guys how I memorize it. For this video, we'll be checking out what's the best way to pass butterfly guard in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu by ChewJitsu. And I'll try to memorize everything I can from it. Because I feel like my butterfly guard passing game has not been that great lately. I feel like I need to build a little more confidence, and a great way to build my confidence is to kind of extract more knowledge anywhere I can about passing the butterfly guard. So that's why I came across this video and I thought it would be perfect. Here I have my Anki app open, ready to start my method. I am using two different types of learning methods for this process called chunking and the pattern method, where first I break the large complex information that I am confronted with from this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tutorial into more smaller simple pieces by using the chunking method, and then second arrange those simple pieces into a different form where it becomes like a puzzle for my brain to naturally solve in figuring out for the answer by using the pattern method. I find that doing these two different types of things of breaking the large complex information into simple ideas and then turning those simple ideas into questions for my brain to figure out by putting all the pieces back together to get to the answer, I find really helps me memorize Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu techniques like crazy. The idea for this type of memorization process that I do is that the more I can get my brain to think and make connections with the complex grappling material of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu techniques, the more likely I am able to convince my brain to deem them valuable and have a higher chance for them to enter my long-term memory much faster and easier. That I don't feel confused or stressed out by the end of the process, that instead I feel that whatever grappling knowledge that I just threw inside my head for the first time will stay long term and will not be easily forgettable, that I feel very well prepared and excited to put them to practice immediately whenever I get the chance to train at my gym. Anyways guys, let's get started. So I have my title right here, YouTube Jiu-Jitsu, what's the best way to pass butterfly guard and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and then I have the back of my flashcard, and let's get started with the video.
Callum Smith on Instagram, he says, what's the best way to pass butterfly guard? So Callum, I don't know what the best way to pass butterfly guard is, but I'll show you one of my favorite ways to pass it, and I'll show you a way to sort of dominate the position, which is going to be more useful for you. As always, this is my lovely, beautiful, handsome, exquisitely handsome, very special assistant, Mr. Adam Wilson. Callum, so with this butterfly guard pass, what we're going to do first is get control of the position. So Adam's going to be in a good position if he's leaning forward. So if his butt is behind his head's leaning forward, right? He's in a good, strong sort of posture for butterfly guard, okay? So we want to actually get him back more like this, right? One, it's very easy for me simply to push him back, but also, as I'll show you in a second, it's easy to rotate the person around, okay? The next thing is the legs. With Adam's legs being able to spread out, that's where you're gonna run into trouble. So like if I get down to butterfly guard and I'm just out like this, he can easily turn and lift the legs up. So I wanna make sure that I'm keeping these legs bunched up a bit. So if you're already on the ground, you can simply pinch your knees together, but if you're in like a standing position, okay?
Okay, all right.
Adam's gonna be in a good position if he...
All right, 26. Step 1. Anticipate opponents. Preferred position equals 2 equals IL plus IL 2 plus.
He's leaning forward. So if its butt is behind his head's leaning forward, right? He's in a good, strong sort of posture for butterfly guard. Okay.
IL 2. Let's say strong base. There you go.
Okay, so we want to actually get him back more like this, right? One, it's very easy.
36. Okay. Take away equals okay. Push away plus knock towards it's greater than yeah, it's T1. All right, I just want to make sure about explaining the linking process here. So situation 1, step 1. So when I see situation 1, step 1, I'm typing this out. I'm referring to this top part, right? This is situation 1. I'm looking at situation 1, step 1. I'm going to right here, step 1 right here, and section 1. And sections are basically part of a step. So the step right here would be the first section right here, a second section, right? Any line of code that doesn't have a step block in front of it, it automatically belongs to the step above it. So this right here, doesn't have a step block. So this is part of step 1. And this is a linking block to let's get my mind focused, like to link two specific blocks, to link two specific blocks and sections together. Okay, so this right here, how I would interpret this is take away, push away, knock towards at the timestamp of 36, because when he's explaining that if I just knock this guy just a little off course, I'm kind of like it's more of a preferred position preferred position to my advantage. It's greater than situation 1, step 1, section 1, every block. This is referring to up here, right here, above it. This is what I'm referring to up here. So if I do this, it's better than this situation.
For it means simply to push him back, but also, as I'll show you in a second, it's easy to rotate the person around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna 0041. Make it easier. Equals, I would say CT for control. And that is equal to this line of code. So situation 1, step 1, and section 2, and it's every block in section 2. So that's what I'm gonna type. Situation 1, step 1, section 2, and every block. More control. Make it easier. Control. Wait. Yeah. Oh.
The next thing is the legs. With Adam's legs being able to spread out, that's where you're going to run into trouble. So like if I get down to butterfly guard and I'm just out like this, he can easily run into trouble. So like if I get down to butterfly.
Okay. Step 2. Oh, hold on. So 49. That would be 49 right here. 0, 0, 49. Plus, go low. Let's see. Go low. Goes preferred position plus into place opponent equals keep safe plus keep safe 2. Okay. So yeah, this is how I would interpret the being in butterfly guard, being my opponent's butterfly guard, and yeah. Prefer position, go low. Prefer. Let's see. I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's not prefer position. I would say it's more like a starting position, to be honest. Go low. Actually, being butterfly guard is pretty vulnerable. So I would call it the vulnerable position because it's keep safe. Keep safe is just an indication that my opponent has 2 hooks, you know, between my legs, and that's supposed to be his feet right there, and I would know that it's his feet because there's a number 2 right there next to it. So that's where we're starting at.
Guard, and I'm just out like this, he can easily turn and lift the legs up. So I want to make sure that I'm keeping these legs.
Okay, equals CT for control, because you know it's a control position, and it's a preferred position for him too. So I forgot. So there you go. Basically my code is to explain more about detail about my code is it's very cryptic in a way. It just gives you enough information for you to work with, but not give you the answer, right? Because again, the whole idea of this method of mine is to get my brain engaged, to think and constantly make connections with the material, right? So
legs bunched up a bit. So if you're already on the ground, you can simply pinch your knees together, but if you're...
So, okay. So pinch your knees together. Step 3 plus make harder equals connect plus pinch equals make tighter. Okay.
You're in like a standing position.
Okay, well he's going to standing, so it's ST2 101.
Okay, then if we're here and the person's like in the position, first off, keep your body low, elbows in tight, because they can arm drag and grab collars and stuff from here, and so a lot of times when they're trying to grab, I'm going to be fighting off those grips. When I'm ready, I'm going to grab shins or pant grips, and I'm going to come down and drop my knees right over top, and I will keep the knee like in the position.
Standing position. Yeah, I'll just create this one. Standing position, STP. Okay. Standing position equals keep focus plus fight for position. Thus equals take away equals wait opportunity. All right, I guess that's how I'll think about this kind of situation part of the video, because yeah, I'm thinking of fighting for position, taking away. So these two together, how I'm gonna fight position, my brain's linking, all right, to fill in the gaps. If I was matching myself in that situation, I would do exactly what he do, fight the hands, take away the grips if he grabs my collar or my sleeves or whatever. So yeah.
First off, keep your body low, elbows in tight, because they...
Okay. That's good. One thing to know right there. Let's see. Go low plus let's see. Go low. How would I interpret the elbows going to the side for myself? Maybe I can say less risky. Less risky equals all right, yeah, I know what to do. Keep contact plus keep contact equals make harder greater than anticipate opponent equals keep safe too. Okay, so how I'm interpreting this: keeping my elbows close, keeping a low posture, because GL it means go low. Less risky is less risky overall equals keep safe too. So yeah, that should be good.
They can arm drag and grab collars and stuff from here, and so a lot of times when they're trying to grab, I'm going to be fighting off those grips. When I'm ready, I'm going to grab
115 or no 114 actually. Okay. Take opportunity equals go low plus keep safe plus keep safe equals SCT your strain
shins or pant grips, and I'm going to come down and drop my knees right over top.
117. Okay, so step 2. No, actually, so block 1, which block? 1, 2, 3. 3. So it's the third block. Plus optional. Okay. Because, grabbing the gi pants is optional, right? If they don't have gi pants, then yeah, I'll do the first one where I just grab their ankles. But if they do have gi pants, I'll grab their gi pants.
top, and I will keep the knees tight together to keep his feet.
122. 122. Make tighter. And oh, wait a minute. When did he jump down to that situation?
Hands or pant grips, and I'm gonna come down and.
Okay, 119. Yeah, that should be step 3 actually. Step 3, this should be step 4 here. Step 3 plus take opportunity equals go low equals go low plus go over equals it would be here, step 2 then. I want to link it here. Okay, yeah. It'll be step 2. So ST1, step 2, section 1 of step 2, and dash every block of step 2, section 1. Okay, so that's where I'm starting from. Okay, because I'm linking here, so I know. That's how the linking block works. Make tighter equals connect plus connect plus connect equals keep contact x equals PRP.
Drop my knees right over top, and I will keep the knees tight together to keep his feet sort of bunched up. From here, I'm gonna take my head, and it's not simply taking your head and looking down at the ground like this, because you can get caught in a guillotine choke from here, and a lot of other chokes with collar. Head and looking down at the ground like this, because you can get caught to keep his feet sort of bunched up. From here,
124 from there. Okay, transition plus go under plus sweet spot equals PRP.
I'm gonna take my head, and it's not simply taking your head and looking down at the ground like this, because you can get caught in a guillotine choke from here.
Yeah, I should add the warning. 126 warning. Yeah, it's less that.
Here, and a lot of other chokes with collar. Instead, I'm gonna take my head and forehead.
Equals risky move. Okay.
Here, into the
preferred position equals pulse spawn plus sweet spawn equals very strong plus fuss. Okay, equals hold position.
Chin, right under it, right? What this is doing now is if Adam tries to stay up, he can't, okay? If his head's lower than me, he can look up
and you have more control.
The same way, and if I try to push, he's in a strong spot. So understand that the head positioning is very important. So we're here, We're gonna push under, and now I'm gonna drive down and
153. Move forward plus drive hard plus keep contact equals take away plus take away equals, it should be equal because he's pushing him back, taking away his kind of strong base from the butterfly. So take away, push away, not towards equals greater. So I'm gonna link it again. I'm gonna link it below to situation 1, step 1, and section 2 of step 1 equals ST1. No. Step 1. Section 2 of step 1, and it's basically every block. Take away, goes in. Okay. Right. Maybe I should do it. I should link it to section 3 of step 1 right here. Section 3. So there we go.
I'm gonna let his elbows, or his knees rather, slide right on the side of my body. I'm gonna bunch his legs up. He's in a terrible spot now. This is not a good spot for butterfly guard. Okay, or his knees rather, slide right on the side of my body.
And then
now I'm gonna drive down and I'm gonna let his elbows, or his knees rather, slide right on the side of my body.
Equals for position.
I'm gonna bunch his legs up. He's in a terrible spot now. This is not a good spot for butterfly guard. Okay, I'm gonna show you 2 passes from this position. So from here, we're staying very tight. The first one, if he really doesn't do
207. Step 7. 207. Okay.
too much from this to fight, I'm gonna pass it to the side for you. I'll pass it the other direction as well. From here, I'm gonna grab an ankle.
207. No, it's 214. Yeah, this is okay. 214. So I'm looking at that. So if I see his arm over that goes over his leg, yeah, I'm gonna type GO for go over. Plus, yeah. So we go over, go around, go over, go around. Plus keep safe. Keep safe goes RST, goes PRP.
Or you can grab the pant. Like, I prefer ankle just because there's no like carryover or no change up from jiu-jitsu, whether it's gi or no gi. But again, you can use the pant. From here, I grab the ankle with the pant grip. I'm gonna post my hand and my shoulder into his body. From here, I grab the ankle with the pant grip. I'm gonna.
Alright, hold on. Maybe I'll add the pant grip.
Whether it's gi or no gi. But again, you can use the pant.
Okay, is it?
No like carryover or no change up from jiu-jitsu, whether it's gi or no gi. But again, you can use the pant. From here, I grab
Yeah, I'll just leave it.
the ankle with the pant grip. I'm gonna post my hand and my shoulder.
Okay, he's posting his hand.
Into his body, and I'm going to hop over just like that. From here, to finish the pass, I grab the ankle with the pant grip. I'm gonna post my hand.
Okay, he posts his hand at 228. 227. Maybe we'll give that. Okay. Step 8 plus transition plus post spot. But transition spot that equals, it's a kickstand. KST's kickstand plus go over plus post spot equals KST. That block's supposed to be the head, you know, because he has his head on the side as a kickstand as well.
And my shoulder into his body, and I'm going to
231. Okay, take opportunity. Prepare on that one. Got P. Take the opportunity equals. Take opportunity equals jump up plus go over plus sweet spot equals better position.
hop over, just like that. From here, to finish the pass, keep your toes active, slide out, boom, right into position. Notice that I kept my body here, active toes, so if he tries to start pushing away from me here, I can stay with him. So as I'm going, I'm pressing up off the toes, and dropping down. Now my knees are bent. We're gonna grab, as he starts to push, which is very common, you're gonna let your elbow slide up, get behind the neck, and then work your way up. Let's go back to that sort of.
It goes, I don't think I need to add that. I can just say continue from there, really.
Idea about being able to spin them around. One of the things.
Spin them around. Okay, that's something I'll definitely want to know. Okay, situation 1, 2, and then this one's number 3. Okay, 308.
Things that people will do from this position, if you're down low, is they're gonna push away from you with the hands and try to sit up right here, like this. It happens all the time. You'll feel it.
Okay, so 310.
From this position, if you're down low, they're gonna.
Okay, where? Let's see. Transform. Okay, it's step 6. That's where we're gonna link it on. So situation 6, step 6. Okay, step 1 plus here's my linking block. Situation 2, step 6, and section 1 of step 6, and it's every block. Plus anticipate opponent equals jump up 2. It's kind of jumping up from that position. It's jump plus PA plus PA equals make distance. That's 2. 2. And he said it happens all the time, so I'm gonna call it very common too. Very common for people to do that.
Push away from you with the hands and try to sit up right here, like this. It happens all the time. You'll feel it. So when the person does that, I'm gonna grab his shin or his ankle or the pant grip. As he kicks up and sits forward, go ahead. Boom. I can.
Okay.
excuse me, his ankle or the paint grip. As he
Where in this code did he grab the paint grip before? Okay, go over, go around, move on. Okay, this is where the thighs is. Okay. Yeah, right here. Step 7. So step 2, step 7. Okay. Now linking blocks. Situation 2 dash step 7. Section 1, and it's the first block. So this is the first block right here. Wherever is between parentheses, wherever blocks that's in between the parentheses automatically become one block. So I would count this as one block right here. So I would type L1B, that's for one block. Ground key string, all right. Equals DRP, and then
he kicks up and sits forward. Go ahead.
So okay, equals no, do first. Just do first. Okay. Situation 3 dash step 1. That's section 1. And every block. Like equals take opportunity.
So I can kind of do a similar movement, okay? Little.
Plus equals pull towards equals better precision. There we go. Okay, well that's how I turn it.
Different, but same kind of idea. And again, the reason it works is because we're just pushing to the side. And the reason that works is because we're pushing to the side as he sits up and his butt's the only thing touching the mat. So we're here, we'll take a look at it from the same side one more time.
Okay. Try, yeah, I should add that. Just make sure.
The reason it works is because we're...
The reason it works. Reason it works. I think I already have that. Let's see. 3, 3, 1. Step 3 plus. Oh no, it's not a step. It's part step 2. So reason why. Okay, reasons why. I'd say, yeah, RY is reasons why, so. And reason why. So that's. Section 1, situation 1, section 3. Situation 1, step 3. Wait a minute, wait. Oh no, step 1, section 3. Every block.
We're just pushing to the side. And the reason that works is because we're pushing to the side as he sits up and his butt's the only thing touching the mat. So we're here, we'll take a look.
The first plus a quick. Okay, there we go.
Look at it from the same side one more time. He kicks forward. As soon as he sort of sits up, we're going to be on our toes. I kick a leg back and push through.
Okay. So if he's doing that, let's do first act quick. Okay. Wait. You know what? So that's. Make distance equals make easy, okay, plus maybe I should not make is actually maybe not greater than but plus. So okay, that makes more sense now.
Here we can crawl up the body and get the position. Once you feel him sort of extend those legs out, kick and push, just like that. And all I'm doing is kicking one leg out so it will allow the legs to move this direction and push it out of the way. And so that's 2 passes for you. Callum, I don't know what the best butterfly guard passes are, but those are 2 that I really like using. They're very simple to throw into the mix. Again, you know.
Okay, I think that's all I need right now. This should be good enough. If it's not, then I can always go back to the video and do some more edits with the code. But I think this should be enough for my brain to work with. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So after I finally converted all the information that I learned from this video tutorial into this code form, having the new information fresh in my head to prevent this new information from spoiling, I use the Anki app to help me review and retain what I just learned using a method called spaced repetition. That way I don't have to ever worry about forgetting what I learned in the long run. It could be weeks to months to even years. It wouldn't matter because the method will help make sure I have it memorized in the long run, as long as I am consistent with the method, of course. All right, guys, I think that's pretty much it for the video. Well, final note, when it comes to learning, memorization is a required tool, and the better the ability to memorize things, the easier and more efficient it is to learn and enjoy learning. With this memorization process of mine, I believe being able to memorize things easier is an advantage, because the easier and quicker I'm able to memorize a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu techniques, the better time I will have in drilling them with a partner, or make it easier for higher belts to help me improve them more effectively later on when I finally have the chance to train at my gym. It really saves me a lot of time and hassle in my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training and progress. But that's really it, all I have to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll check you in the next video. So see ya.